Hello. Hi. Just taking a moment to breathe, to chill, to relax, to as an opportunity to connect more clearly with my intention and desire right now, and maybe you connecting to your desire and intention too, as well, if you want to do that. In particular, I want to share a little bit about my intention of doing these videos every day. So just taking a moment of silence just to connect to what's felt, what comes up. Hmm. Thank you. Um, I just did a video live in French. I'm thinking about it. And I was sharing about a bit about my story when I was 5. I guess just the idea of the story is to kind of give a bit of context of why I'm doing those videos. Well, and I guess the intention is to strengthen the clarity and the connection with what's my intention, what's my desire. So I am questioning what I am wanting right now, and within the context of what's my intention in doing this series of video in the first place. And I'm inviting you to connect to how you feel, how you relate to what I'm about to share about what I'm looking for, and if it speaks to you in any way, you can let me know, and we can maybe talk and strengthen what is compatible between what you want and what I want. Right now, I'm connecting to the fact that when I want to have fun doing those videos. I want to have fun doing this video right now, and I also want to, as I said, strengthen my ability to say what I want, to connect with what I want, to know what I want. Because yeah, I like the idea that if I don't know what I want, if I'm disconnected to what I want might be in the field, but I might not receive it because I'm not receptive to it. So the idea is to be receptive to what's desired. So my intention in doing those videos is basically to practice being receptive to what's desired. And a little bit of the story of me as a human being, as the human being I am. I remember when I was 5, I asked myself, what makes me being me? And long story short, I came to a realization that what made me me was that there was a conversation going on that was, it was in French for me, so it was the word I, je et moi, the word I and me were kind of leading that conversation. So there was a conversation that was kind of identified with I and me, and that was giving me a sense of me being me with those words being used, I and me. And so I came to this question, which is, if I had that conversation going on somewhere else than around this body, which is the one of the quality of this conversation. What it was located around my body, as I was just kind of as checking where was this sense of being me was taking place, and it felt like this conversation was located around not only my brain or my heart, but I don't know, it was definitely a cloud following this body. And I thought, if this conversation was going on somewhere else, around in a cloud going on around another body, probably would be this other person, so I would be you if I was. So, and vice versa, someone else having this conversation, me, I, around my body, this person would be me. So I came to the conclusion that basically we are, the only difference that is between us is our story and the geographic location of our conversation that constitute ourselves, and that makes us having a sense of self. And when I thought that, I thought, why then is it that we kill each other, hurt each other? Is it possible that there is some kind of misunderstanding somewhere, that we didn't see how alike we are? And I thought of that, and I thought maybe my mission on Earth is to kind of work to lift the misunderstanding and really support that we hear and understand each other more. And I thought, wow, okay, good, but how am I gonna do that? And I had no idea. And I guess this video is part of my attempt. I tried many things in my life in the last almost 45 years. Not almost 45 years. After this conversation, when I was 5. So yeah, my intention is to, in some way, nourish this dream of mine, of really strongly believing that we are a family. We are brothers and sisters. And the more I can relate to myself and to others in ways that supports me remembering, and not only remembering but feeling it, and feeling connected and seeing commonality between us, and really focusing on everyone's humanity, including mine, there is something very delicious there for me that happens. And so I want more of that, and I suspect that it's good for you too when it happens for you. So my idea is to make myself visible as a human being with my ups and downs, make myself visible with all those doubts and hopes and strengths and experiences. I want to make myself visible, and I am making myself visible to help me and you and as many people as possible remember that even if at times we forget who we are, who we truly are, it is still, no matter how deep we go somewhere, it's still possible to remember who we are, to remember what really feels good, to remember what's possible, to remember what we can connect to that really feels so good when we are connected to it. So yeah, that's the intention. And so I'm looking for colleagues to work on that project, to lifting misunderstanding and to support remembering where we are. And for so far, the form of it is not super clear for me. I'm just building it, building the dream. So I'm looking for people to build the dream with. So if that speaks to you, and actually I met a lot of people I'm building the dream with, but I'm still wanting to keep doing it and meeting more and more people and still working the clay and of shaping the vision and really designing something that really speaks to us being those who wants to work together. Um, and then there's a third element, which is um, I'm also looking for support in many ways, spiritually, intellectually, emotionally, um, uh, in terms of connection that really feeds us. But in terms of also being a human being, I also have materialistic needs. I'm hesitating to use the word needs. I would say desire. I want to be comfortable. I want to be able to pay my bills. I want to be able to put gas in my car, to pay my rent, to pay my internet connections, phone, etc. Buy food and make gifts to others, including to myself. Um, so there's a lot of things that calls where money is comfortable to have. So I'm also looking for making connections between the resources and the desires, and between what I have that I can share with you, what you have that you can share with me, basically. So if that speaks to you in any way, you can contact me. I put in comment a link where you can book a time with me if you want, or you can also contact me directly by in the comments, and let me know whatever you want me to know about you. So that's all for now. That's all for today. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to enjoy the rest of the day and to connect with as many people on the planet as possible today and tomorrow and the day after that. Just gonna take a moment of silence just to check if I want to say something else. Yeah, I feel appreciative, very appreciative of this part of me that is pushing me to practice and do those videos for the intention I told you already. And I'm very curious about what's gonna happen next. I'm very open to what's gonna happen next. And I like the courage in me that face not knowing what's gonna happen, and if you're gonna like this video or not, what you're gonna say or not say, what you're gonna do or not do. Yeah, I don't know. And I like that I talked about the clarity of why I'm doing this. I hope it'll contribute to some clarity for you as well. I'd love to know if that's the case. I guess if you listen to it till now, it's probably the case, and you don't need to tell me, but you can if you want. And if it brings more questions than clarity, well, you're welcome to bring your questions, your comments, your satisfaction, dissatisfaction, learning, surprises. Any goals you may have. We can talk about what is driving forces and what is restraining forces around what you want. I like to have more and more clarity around what is driving forces for my goals and what are restraining forces. What kind of habits I can develop to be more congruent and receptive to what I want, what's desired. So practicing those videos is really about building up new habits that is congruent to what I want. So thank you for being here and participating into how my experience being seen and received and heard. And wondering what I want now, right in this moment, right in this second. What is it I'm wanting? Wanting to open the door, the window, to have some fresh air coming in. And I'm going to drive, finish my drive, and go to the gym, and then drive another half an hour and meet my mom this afternoon and some friends. So anyway, I'll do another video tomorrow. So, sorry for the noise. Truck passing by. Wish you well, and I think it's a good time for me to stop now. See you tomorrow.